No Fish Nick here. It is Monday, December 9th, and I'm here at Roy's shop, and we're where I am right now. I'm the only one here. I brought my e-bike. I was going to try adding some studs to this thing. You know, people are using these e-bikes for hunting, and I sure like it at like campgrounds and stuff, and for running around on trails and whatever. But it has quite a range, so I think it'd be good for like right now, or when there's just 6 inches of ice around. I really don't want to take my four-wheeler and a trailer and all that, or just for, like I said, when there's not much snow, and you just want to be like a ice fishing ninja, and just go out there, minimal gear, and but you got a long walk. Or this e-bike goes 22 miles an hour on concrete. But anyway, it'll get you where you need to go, and it has a heck of a long range. So anyway, I'm going to stud it out and give it a try. It's not a big deal. It's going to get a try. I bought some new tires. Just got them off Amazon. That's the part number. And here's the tires. No, I'll probably take the originals off, and I'll stud these out first. And they came with tubes. This little kit to get off Amazon. It wasn't that expensive. It was like $60 for the whole kit. So, and Anway gave me this bike to try out. So it's like I'm not into it for anything, and I do love it. And some of my buddies have purchased these, and they really like them also. So. It's just a nice, lightweight, it's like 70 pounds, I think, 60 some pounds. Anyway, it's pretty cheap, pretty light. It's under $1,000 if you had to buy one. Check out my other video. I did put out a video on this, so there's a link in that video where you can buy them, and I do get a little commission on it. Not much anymore. I think I get, if you buy one of these bikes, I get a 2% commission. They dropped it from 5 to 2. So you can buy it wherever you want, but if you wanted to help out my channel, use that link on my e-bike video. So anyway, these are mini studs, just really tiny little guys. I got 200 of them. I got them off Amazon also. These are a lot smaller than the studs I used on my three-wheeler. My old three-wheeler, I used to use some screw studs. These are a lot smaller, but I don't have the rubber like I did on my three-wheeler. So, and of course, a little dab of Gorilla Glue will really keep them in. And these guys did come with a little tool to put them in. I'm hoping if these work out good, I'll just take them out. But we'll see. We're gonna check it out. Okay, what I've been doing, just in an effort to go quick, which is not always the best idea. I'm just going to stagger, 1 stud, 2 stud, 3 stud on these sides. And then, and I am grinding down the point, because this is my original tire. And I believe it is, it's got a tube in there. I might add slime. I'm not sure yet, but right now, I'm taking these studs. I'm taking a stud, or 9mm studs off of Amazon. I only bought 200, so I'm kind of using them sparingly right now. This is just a trial. Might not work. But anyway, I'm putting the studs in there. I'm grinding down the point. I grind the point off of it. I dip it in Gorilla Glue, and I just screw it in. And that's all I'm doing right now. Time will tell if it works very well. And I'm just going to use my backup, this kit as a backup kit. If I pop the tire, I'll put those on. Here's my Gorilla Glue. All I'm doing is dipping the stud in Gorilla Glue. Got the bike all strapped down here on a bench. Got it on a block, strapped down, and like I said, I'm just staggering the studs right now. And I'm going on these little rubber blocks. And screwing them in. That's all I'm doing. So we'll see what happens. But that's all I'm doing. I just make sure they're in there flush. If not, dig in a little extra. And we'll give her a shot. That should be enough traction to keep me from falling down. That's the game plan. 25 pounds of air in the tire, so I get a little cushion going on there. Plus, it's the bike has suspension, so it does have a nice ride. Okay, these are the ones that I purchased, 200 of them, and they are 9 millimeters tall and 4 millimeters all the way across. The little carbide's only 2, I believe. But anyway, I found a better way to do this. I sit here, I'm making a pile of where I'm taking the tips off so I don't pop my tire. That's the idea anyway. So I just put them like that. Just taking the tip off, making a little pile. I'm able to do a lot quicker. Plus, I pull out the little Bosch, so it's smaller than that hammer drill I was using. And then this is more suited for what I'm doing. For doing precision work. Okay, it's they're in there, and like I said, I didn't go down the center, but when I ride it, I can hear them hitting the concrete in the shop here. Like when I'm on this, listen. So you know they're gonna hit on the ice. Cool. Now I gotta try to figure out how I'm gonna load this thing for fishing. There's a nice rack in the front of this, and I'll put my auger there, I'm thinking. Now this is a L20 2.0, 52 volt. It does fold in half, but I don't like folding it. If I can get away with not folding it, I won't. So okay, I did not get out last night after doing this. I studded the bike out yesterday. By the time I got my gear ready and stuff, it was time, it was getting dark out, so I decided to wait till today, which is Tuesday, December 10th. And now I got everything ready. I got the e-bike under my tonneau cover, which was awesome. Like I said, this my little ice bike that I'm putting together, this is just for like when the ice is minimal and there's snow is minimal, and it'll be just light gear and going. I do have my live scope with, so we'll see. Maybe I can fit it on the bike somewhere. We'll see, because I didn't make a trailer. I didn't put my trailer together yet. So, oh, and another thing, when you're using the Gorilla Glue, you should wear gloves, because I didn't, and my fingers, I washed my hands like 20 times and I can't get the black from the Gorilla Glue off my fingers. So anyway, another tip, wear some neoprene gloves or something when you deal with that Gorilla Glue, like I was yesterday doing them studs. But anyway, okay, I'm on a body of water north of Point, and gonna go give her heck. I checked one of the lakes I like to fish early this morning. I went there and it was open water all over the place. So I'm not fishing north of Point. South of Point. I'm going to fish north of Point right now. So, all right, let's go give her a heck and go find some fish. Okay, it's been warm the last couple of days, so the shoreline's usually the first to go out. but it's good here. Like I said, I'm north of point, so oh yeah, I can see the bubbles down there. There's a lot of ice. There's a lot of ice here, so good, perfect for using the e-bike. Now these Corker boots, I got studs in the boots. Now I got studs on my bike, so it should be interesting. Now I was able to just lay my bike down in the box and shut my tonneau cover right over it. So instead of folding up the bike and that, I just, like I said, just laid it right down. So cool. Okay, here we go. Sweet. I have this basket. I got the clutch straps holding that basket on. I can put a bucket in there. And where my live scope? My live scope might fit in there. Let's check it out. Sweet. Sweet. So, oh, I can turn it around. Alright. So yeah, the live scope fits in there pretty good. Alright. Might have to, yeah, I like that. No trailer needed. Okay, and for traveling, I was able to secure that guy right there. So everything's kind of coming together pretty good. Wow, that's the Icefishing Ninja setup. Okay, here's the final assembly. Got the rod, live scope, drill, front bucket, and I'm glad it's a girl style bike because, you know, I'm wearing a suit, so that'll make it real easy to get on and off. So cool. Okay, let's see if the studs work. Seems like it. Sweet. Okay. A lot of ice. That'd be 5-6 inches. Cool. Okay. I set up right on top of the structure, so I'm actually probably gonna have to drill some more. There's some fish right there. So I'm probably gonna have to drill out a little bit because I'm like right on top of that brush pile. There's fish down there though. So I'll drill one right next to me here. Another one to fish out of. And then maybe put another one behind me. So that way I'll have both sides covered. That's my jig right there. I'm lifting it up. I'm going to send her back down and see what we can get out of that pile of goodies. Send her down by bottom. There's rattles in this bait. It's the same bait I was using on my last adventure. There's a nice fish there. Probably a carp, the big, well, who knows what it is, but I'll let these rattles do their thing and see what we can bring out of that brush pile. Okay, I moved to the back side of that brush pile. I got the little garment set up. There's some, probably some branches or something that are down there cutting across my sonar. I am putting on a waxy. on this little rattling V Euro tackle thing. So hopefully we can find some bluegills or crappies. I might have to move. All I saw so far I think are carp. There's my jig going down by bottom. It's nice out today, like 30 degrees. Yesterday it was shit, it was 40 something. But I spent my time getting my fingers all black. But I got a pretty cool setup now. Okay, I had the camera off and one came in and I had a bite. Let's see if it'll bite again. Right here is the fish coming in on bottom. And my bait's right there. Let's see if he'll bite it. That's a nice bite too. You got to smack. I might have to turn my... I don't have the greatest visual. Might turn this a little bit. Okay. There goes it. I scared that one, but I think that one was a carp. But the other fish that came in and bit was like a bluegill. Yeah. I think he's right there, but right under me, right under my jig. I'll raise it up and see if I can bring in something suspended. Cool. Anyway, I had one bite. I'll try to get the next one on camera. Okay, one's coming off bottom and check me out. That's a pretty small mark though. Got him. That's a little guy, little bluegill, but there's a lot bigger ones around, so little baby, but at least it's a fish. I forgot my hemostats. I had to remember to bring hemostats. Here comes some fish that might be what I'm after. We'll see. It's a nice mark, so it's bigger than that little bluegill. This one might be a decent one. He's checking me out. It's acting like a bluegill. Got him. Oh yeah, it's a good one. Nice. Crappie. A keeper. Sweet. That's what we want. There's still another one down there too. See if we can get a double. Oh, there's a couple. Come back, come back. There's a couple back there. Cool. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, I missed him. I wonder if he got my bait. I had to check my bait. Cool. Starting to get, yeah, he got my wax worm. Black fingers. Okay, I didn't have the camera on, and this guy came in right off the bottom and hit it. So, number 2, baby, for the Icefishing Ninja. Oh, hooked him beautifully. All right, I might. I got I know of some more wood structure around here that I marked a couple years ago on this Garmin. So I might go check out another spot yet. Okay, here's that other spot I was telling you about. And my first hole I just drilled, I'm right on the spot. That's why these GPSs are so awesome. The bike's working really good, but I'm definitely going to have to add more studs. I took a run to my truck and back to get a charger for the camera, and I left my gear and just ran to the truck at 20 miles an hour and that. But like I said, there's no brakes, or there's not enough studs to have good brakes. So okay, cool. Okay, I left that other area and came back to the original spot. All I saw at that other spot was rough fish. So pretty happy with my bike thing. It'll get better once I get more studs on it. It's a little. She slides around just a little bit when you brake and stuff, so it's still a little too dangerous. Don't want to get hurt. That's the last thing I want to do. Having fun is get hurt. Okay, I had the camera off, and this guy came in on bottom, tight to bottom. Let's see how to get him to hit. It's starting to get dark out. So I might call her day pretty soon. It's 4 o'clock. Actually, it's 4:12.